is, no, it's 6 o'clock, so it's not so bright and early now, but for about the 4th day in a row, I've been up between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock this morning. But yeah, I've had a few very early mornings. But that's okay, because it does mean I feel like I'm a bit more productive. I get a bit more done because my day starts that bit earlier. But I have just been watching YouTube up until now and drinking tea. And I didn't just watch YouTube. I just actually finished putting up the first of the trip videos from 1999. So firstly, I apologize, kind of, for the bad quality video, but that's what we had back then. This is our first, well, it's our first video camera. Now I'm thinking of photos. So yeah, the quality is not the best. And obviously it's been uploaded onto YouTube and downloaded and uploaded and whatever. So it is what it is, but I just put chapters into it. So that'll help people, because especially like those full ride things, and I didn't want to take them out in case some people might want to watch the full ride from 20 years ago and see how it's changed. So I have put all the chapters in. Oh, it's really easy to do chapters. What a cool feature. It's only new, so it must have like just sort of, I was just going to write down the timestamp, but being able to use the chapters will make it so much easier for people viewing, or even for ourselves viewing in the future, that we can just, you know, skip, because even I don't really want to watch the full rides that much. Because I've done the rides so many times, especially at the quality that they are. But anyway, they're there for people who want to watch them. Yeah, so I've got the first one up. I'll just don't know how frequently I'll do them. I might just try and do like one a day or something, and then we'll see how that trip from 1999 goes. And I'll probably put them up anyway for our own viewing. But yeah, I don't expect you all to watch them, but if you want to have a little flick through and see Athena, who was then Amy as a baby on her first trip to Disney World, there's some very cute footage of her having her first ice cream cone, or ice cream ever, which was a Mickey bar. She loved it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now, and well, that's what I've just done. So I've got, I think there's 4 videos in that first year, and a cruise, and then we've got our family videos. So I've got a bit I can do on that, but it was pretty nice and easy and straightforward. So yeah, I guess I might work on a few more of them, getting them ready, and then I can make them public whenever I want to do that. So I have finished this puzzle, really enjoyed this one, and there are no missing pieces. Not too many puzzles I get to do without a missing piece, but I really did enjoy that one. And well, I didn't know these were going to be so good, these illustrated Ravensburger ones. I now regret not getting more. I've still got one more to do, but I've looked online, they're already sold out everywhere. So I'll just have to keep working. I've still got plenty, I mean, I've still got another 6 I think to do, but I've done a third of the ones I bought, so yeah. Anyway, I did enjoy that one very much. I'm sad to report I am not feeling great any longer this morning. Been had a shower, pretty sore and achy, and I know I'm battling a little bit of a cold, so maybe it's something to do with that, but like my back is sore and achy, face is a bit sore, just generally ick. Possibly more like cold type body ache than fibro ache, but it's really hard to tell the difference. So anyway, I did get the clothes hung out, which is good. I've put a load of towels on to wash. Haven't done the dishwasher yet. I'm going to leave that to a bit later on. I thought I'd go have a quick shower, freshen up obviously, and get dressed, and then hopefully I might feel a bit better. We'll see. I mainly had to do some food prep for the weekend today. That was my main goal, and to go out and check the motorhome and stuff. So if I'm not doing anything, it's kind of okay. I can just leave that to tomorrow, and if I'm still not any good or run out of time for the food prep, I'll just have to change over what I take. I may take things to make down there, or assemble down there, or dig some things out the freezer. Another thing I want to do is actually take some stuff out to a new freezer. I haven't even done that yet. I did have a good day yesterday. I wasn't full of energy, so maybe that was the start of whatever I'm dealing with now. But I took the dogs on a walk in the morning, or yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, the dog's in the door, sorry. So yeah, I did go for a walk yesterday with the Broodles, and then I was pretty tired after that for the rest of the day, but I did get a bit of food prep done yesterday. Made some soup and made some cauliflower soup. I made this dinner dish which doesn't really have a name. It was called 5-ingredient meal prep. It was super easy, and I just added I got the idea from a guy on YouTube. It's just I'll tell you in case you're interested. It was super healthy. It was an onion, just diced, some garlic, and mushrooms. They were optional, the garlic and mushrooms, but we like them, so I put them in. Then it was a can of chickpeas. I obviously grabbed some from the freezer. A can of 4-bean mix, a can of brown lentils. I just rinsed both of those. Doesn't say that, but I just did that anyway. And a can of diced tomatoes. It does say whatever herbs you want. I must have missed that yesterday. Just cook up the onions with herbs. Add all the beans, add tomato and simmer. Then serve with whatever you like. Pasta, burritos, tacos. The guy, his recipe is, I'll link to his channel. I don't know which video. If I can find the video, I'll link to it to give him credit. He just said he likes to serve with rice, hummus and avocado. He's obviously a vegan as well. I just added some taco seasoning to ours, and I served some corn chips alongside it, and Kevin had avocado on his, so it was really yummy. So I've got another 2 lots of that which I'm going to pop in the freezer. So obviously we can do it that way, make it Mexican, or you know, I think you could put tomato sauce with it and some like Italian seasonings and turn it into more of a Italian style. I think you could do whatever you want with it, because the mixture itself with just the legumes and beans and stuff is fairly bland. It's got a bit of tomato in it, but it's fairly bland in itself, so you can kind of, I would think, make it however you want. But it was nice, and it was super simple, as you can imagine. As long as you've got those tins in, which we always do, and an onion, which we pretty much always do, you can cook it, and it would do a number of meals. Probably do that one person like 4 meals, I'm guessing. I think we'll get 3 meals for the 2 of us out of it. But yeah, it was yummy, and Kevin even approved, so that was good. I'm trying to have more of those like really easy standby meals. I'm getting quite a good little collection now, ones that are really easy to put together and don't take long, so for those days we're not feeling great. Anyway, we're having leftover pasta tonight from the other night, and I'll probably do some other vegetables or a corn cob or something with it, because it'll be a smaller serve. Alright, I'm going to grab another cup of tea. I'm going to sit down and see how I'm feeling a little bit, and then if I'm feeling better, I'll try and get into the kitchen. I'll get into the kitchen anyway and do a bit of food prep, but just I'm feeling pretty exhausted just from getting myself dressed and putting the washing on and standing here talking to you guys. So hopefully I will report back feeling better. Fingers crossed. The funny little boy lying over there. Well, at least I've been doing something productive with my time. I've been going through and working out the chapters for all the Disney trips, which I don't know if they're going to be up before this or not. I'm just pulling them up because I know not everyone's going to watch them, although a surprising number of you have already watched the first one, but at least you can flick through and you can see what you're interested in. This one's got Athena's first haircut, which is very cute. And she got, I didn't mention it in the video, but she got little mouse ears on the back of it. It's got baby's first haircut, which I think she's still got. She should still have that, which is very cute. Not that she had a lot of hair to get cut, but I wanted to get a cut there. Well, I had to get up to go put towels in the dryer, so I've done that. And I was just thinking, why did I go outside the back when I hung up a few items that don't go in the dryer? But I had quite a few towels, so I like our towels that we dry ourselves with in the bathroom, dried in the dryer. Keeps them nice and soft. So I was just saying, it's really beautiful out there in the sun. I hope it's like over the weekend. It'll be very nice. And I just washed up the air fryer. It's not perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than it was. And I've just got out all my jars to refill the dog grains. And I've also realised I'm going to have to pre-cook since we're going away. So I might do a few of them tonight. Although I did want to use the pressure cooker to cook one of our dinners for the weekend. Maybe I should do that first actually. But I might drop the grain I've got a spare jar I can use for today's one, so I'll do that first, so that's done. Then I will try and cook the dinner that I want to do. It's just a Thai peanut curry that gets cooked in the pressure cooker, and I'll just cook some rice when we're away over the weekend. So it's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It'll be fine. I think we're going to have it on Friday night, so that'll be fine. Anyway, I'll do that. Yeah. Still not feeling great, but I'll try and do a little bit, and then I'll get some lunch going. Probably the same as yesterday, and most days potato with salad and nacho cheese sauce. And oh my gosh, the dogs have been in and out all day. Mum feeds them at the fence, so like she gives them a treat, them carrot and stuff, but they go out there all the time when they look in the door looking for her to bring out some treats for them, and some days they're just in out, and see one of them days today. Right, refill jars and try and see if I can get that tofu curry made. Well, I made some good progress. I made up a little salad for my lunch. I've got potatoes cooking. I've got the Thai curry is all done now. I need to dish it up into a dish, and then I can start on the dog food. So I've got all the jars made up, and the vegetables I cut up yesterday. So that's like, I can do 4 dinners, which will be, what have I got? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's perfect. And then if I get to cut up more vegetables today, I do. If I don't, that'll be fine to do on Sunday when we're home. So that's great. I can get all them at least started today, even if I do 2 or 3 of the meals today. For the dogs, ready for, not quite sure what's happening. I think we're taking the Groodles and leaving the Goldens. I was not taking the Goldens because they are too old to go camping. I've actually managed to open up the door because it's quite warm today. It's so nice outside. I've got 15 or so minutes until that's done, so I think I'm actually going to start on my jigsaw puzzle now. I can't help it, I'm addicted. Okay, I'm going to work some more on my puzzle. This is one I was just working on before. Give this one to try. See how it goes. So I'm just I've got most of the edges out. I'm just going to go through again and look for more edges, and I've started pulling out. Well, they give you a free poster, but the poster's not much bigger than it's not much bigger than that picture on the box. But anyway, I'm going to put that one as well. And I just started pulling out some of the bright blues from the middle there to start with. I think I will quite enjoy this one. There's enough different stuff, and I haven't done this brand. The puzzle pieces are really thick and very strong. So far, so good so far. Oh, I don't know what that saying is. I can see another edge piece right there. So I just spent about an hour looking at jigsaw puzzles online. That was a very efficient use of time. Gosh. Oh. I was feeling a bit tired, so I think that's what happened. I sort of sat, and then I would have been off watching YouTube. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's done now, isn't it? I'm just getting up to do the dog's dinner because it's... Cody just told me it's time, and it's 5:20. It's really dark outside, but it looks quite light still. It's funny. This camera's very good in the dark. So I'm going to give them their dinner. I've already put another lot on, which I'll turn off to cool down. I'll find a container for it. So I've got number 2, and I've got another 2 to do, but I'll probably just do them tomorrow, I think, since it's getting on. They just set up. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing. Oh, I don't know if I've got any of that or not. I don't know what you heard. Nothing's happening. So Kevin's not home yet. It's 10 to 7 or 7:15. So I'm giving up waiting for him, and I'm going to have dinner. Just got to reheat it. So I thought I might need something more with it, but I think that's quite enough food. Yeah, so I'm just going to have dinner now, and I don't know, just fiddling around online.